Hello guys, what's up? My name is Hollow, and today we are diving into cottage living. So we are actually going to be doing some CAS work today to get ready to actually start playing. I already went through and did a video where I recorded all the I went through and looked at all the CAS stuff and broke down the traits and read about the new aspiration and all that, and I showed all the stuff and my opinions on all the different clothes and stuff that were coming out. But now it's time to actually make a family and get them ready. So these are just sort of the sims that I added in to experiment with the stuff and see how it looked. But now I'm actually going to edit them up and make sure that they look the way I want in game so that I can pull them into game and just sort of start playing around with cottage living. And I'm not really going to have an LP or a story or anything. I'm just going to start playing with these guys. So let's go ahead and get them ready in CAS and get going. Right, so now that we're actually into CAS, I can tell you a little bit about the family that we're working with. So when I originally made this family, I didn't have a plan for them. I didn't come into this oh, I'm going to make this family and they're going to have this background story and this is why they're moving to Henford on Bagley. No, I didn't have any of that. It was literally I was planning on jumping into the game and just starting to play right away. But when I got into CAS, I was oh, maybe I should actually go through and look at everything. And since I was already recording, I ended up making a whole long CAS overview of everything, and it's almost an hour, and I feel really bad about it. I was oh my god, why is it so long? But I went through and tried to cut as much as I could, but I felt I made decent points throughout it, and so I didn't end up cutting it. So it is pretty long, but I at least found it enjoyable. So I hope you guys like it too. But anyways, in that video, I was just making these sims and I wasn't really, I didn't really have a plan for them. I randomized sims until I got a base that I liked. And then obviously I didn't do any of the editing because I have to do it now in this video. So that's what you're seeing here is I'm actually going through and editing the base sims that I got. And I wish I'd waited a little bit to play with the genetics and make the kids. I wish I'd done all the editing in the previous video, but that would have made that one even longer. So I guess it's better that I held off. The only thing is now the kids' genetics are a little bit different. So I am because I changed their parents, and then I also had to go in and change the kids, and I don't necessarily know if the kids still look like the parents very much. I mean, I didn't really do any major edits because I made sure that I liked the sims as they were before I decided to keep them. They shouldn't be that different from their parents. I think they all still look cohesive as a family, which I like. But since I didn't really have a plan for these sims, I had a rough time trying to figure out what I wanted to do with them. I didn't know what their sort of vibe was going to be. I just knew that I wanted to use some of the new cottage living stuff. So I made sure that all of them have at least a couple cottage living pieces for their clothes. So I used a lot of the tops and stuff, and I don't use a lot of Maxis stuff. I usually avoid Maxis because I use more alpha content. But this the stuff that came in this CAS up, the CAS that we got with this update is just so good. There's so many good pieces in it, and in the video I made where I reviewed it, I nitpicked a lot of stuff, and I was oh, I wish this was different, I wish that was different, but overall it's all really good stuff. And I do like a lot of it. So even though I usually use alpha stuff, I put it on these sims and I still really liked how they turned out. I loved the way they looked, and I didn't feel I had to give anything up. Usually when I switch to Maxis stuff, I feel I'm giving up some of my range with my alpha content, because with alpha there's just so much more stuff. There's so much more in my CC. But with the new stuff, it's everything I really like, and I really enjoyed putting it on my sims. But since I didn't really know what type of sims I was making, I sort of just let the clothes guide me more than me picking the clothes based on what I wanted them to be. I don't really know if that made sense, but basically I just sort of tried to make all the clothes sort of vibe together, and let that sort of make an idea of what this sim is supposed to be. And also I was trying to use the new traits and stuff. So 3 of the family members all are animal enthusiasts. Both of the parents have the animal aspiration. The son doesn't. The son is actually he's I wouldn't say a black sheep in the family, but he's a little bit different from the rest of the family. I wanted at least one person to not be obsessed with farm life and animals and all that stuff. So I went ahead and made the son like a bookworm who wants to go to college instead. So that's his aspiration. So it's sort of like he wants to get away from the farm life. So I think that'll be something I can play into, like, so I can bring into the gameplay when I eventually get to that. I don't know. I had a lot of fun making these guys. Like, even though I don't really have like a story built up for them or anything like I usually would, or have like an idea, like, I mean, aside from for the son, like that little idea that I came up with while I was making him, like aside from that, I don't really have any plans for this let's play. I don't even know if I'm gonna call it a let's play, because it's not like I have a plan for it. I'm just like trying out Cottage Living and just seeing what happens. And I guess it technically is a let's play because I'm literally just playing the game, like, but I don't know, it feels different from like all the let's plays I watch. There's usually like a story or a theme, or there's something that they're trying to do, and with this I'm just going in blind and I just want to try out the pack. So I don't know, it's gonna be a little different. So I'm excited to try it. It's definitely new, and I'm so excited for this pack. Like, I was never one of the simmers who cared about a farming pack. Like, everyone was always like, oh, I want farming, I want horses, I want this, I want that. And I was just like, I don't really care. Like, it never really appealed to me. But when I saw the trailer, I was instantly obsessed. And I was like, I have to play this. I have to play it, like, right away, immediately. I need it. So it's like, I had work the day it came out, the 22nd. So I was at work the whole day, and the whole day I was sitting at work, I was like, oh my God, I want to get it. I want to get the pack. I want to get the pack. I want to get the pack. That's all I want. And then, like, I finally got home. The first thing I did was get the pack. And like, my brother had contacted me, because like my brother lives in a different state than me, so, and I don't really see him that much. And the way we hang out and like talk and stuff is by we play games, and then we like Discord chat each other. So he called me up yesterday, and he was like, hey, do you want to play a game? And I was like, oh, because I really wanted to play Cottage Living. I really wanted to get started with it on the day it came out. But like, I hadn't talked to my brother in like 2 weeks, and I was like, yeah, okay, we can play. So we ended up playing Raft for like 3 hours. But yeah, after that I finally got started on the pack, and that was when I got everything downloaded, and then I went and recorded my first video, which ended up being like the hour-long CAS overview. So yeah, it was a lot. And then the next day I finally got around to actually like going in and editing all the sims and getting them ready. And like, since I didn't know anything about them, I didn't like choose any of their aspirations or any of their traits, or like pick their names or anything. So I just left the game open on my computer all night, which is so bad. Like, I know you're not supposed to do that. I know, but I did it. I left it open all night long, and yeah, it happened. Okay, there's nothing I can say about it. It happened. But yeah, I left the game open all night long, so when I got on, it was really slow and really glitchy, so I had to like mess around on my computer for like 20 minutes, just like jumping around to the game, trying to get it to start loading and stuff. And so it took a while to get started, but once I finally got it going, I got to like actually play it and like make this family, and I really enjoyed it. I do really like them a lot. I like how they came out, and I'm excited to actually play them. I still didn't really have an idea for what I wanted to like name them and everything. Like, I got all their traits and stuff done, but I didn't really know what I wanted to name them. So I was like talking to some of my friends, and I was like, dude, I don't know what to call these Sims. And no, like, only one of my friends plays The Sims. The other two, like, they don't really care about it. So it was like, I always feel weird asking them about Sim stuff. But like, I needed help like picking names, because I was like, I don't know what to do. So I just talked to them, and I was like, hey, I have these 5 Sims. Do you guys want to name them for me? And I sent them pictures, and then they just like sent me back random names. So we finally got the names all together. So the mom is going to be named Rayla. The dad is going to be Darrell. The son is Patrick. The older daughter is Amina, and the baby is Camilla. And their last name is going to be Walters. So it's Rayla, Daryl, Patrick, Amina, Camilla, Walters. And there we go. That's their names, which I think is pretty good. I think it sounds all cohesive and good, and they sound like it makes sense and everything. because like when we were doing some of them, like we had some names that like they were good names, they just didn't fit together. Like one of the names that's like my friend suggested for the baby was Daisy, which is like it's really cute, and it's like a little flower name to relate to the fact that this is a nature pack, right? But like if her parents are Rayla and Daryl, having the name Daisy just doesn't really fit to me, so I didn't pick that one. But like I don't know, it was just stuff like that where I was just going through and trying to think up these names. But I really appreciate my friends helping me out with that, because like as much as I like these Sims, I don't have an idea for them yet. So I think we're really gonna get to know them as we actually get into the gameplay and start to like play around with the pack, because I don't have any real ideas for them except kind of for Patrick, because like I was saying that I want him to be the one who doesn't care so much about farming and everything. Like I feel like I'm still gonna have him be like care about his family and everything, and not gonna be like, oh, I don't want to be here, I'm not gonna help on the farm because I don't want to do this. Like he's not gonna be that type of person. But I don't think he's just gonna be as like obsessed with it as everybody else, because like his little sister and both of his parents are animal enthusiasts, so they're gonna love animals and they're gonna really like have a lot of animals. Like I'm mostly thinking llamas, because I'm so excited about llamas. I love llamas. I don't know why. Like they're gross and they spit on people, but they're just so funny and they're such a meme to me that I love them. And like, of course, the llama is like the Sims animal, so I want that for my first Sims to get animals are gonna have llamas. That's the way it is. And plus, I already have like some names picked out, because obviously I have to have an Obama llama, I have to have a drama llama, and I have to have Kendrick Lamar, because like they're just it's just peak llama names, just perfect. Not very original. I'm sure there's plenty of people who have that, but like it's all I could think of when I saw the trailer. I was like, I'm getting a llama named Obama Llama. I don't care about anything else. His name is going to be Obama Llama. So yeah, I think I kind of derailed about talking about Patrick, talk about llamas. But yeah, I get really excited about the llama content, especially like if you listen to the last video where I went through like the actual review and everything of all the CAS items. Whenever I saw something with llamas, I got really excited, especially the llama earrings. I absolutely love those. And you'll see when we get to the end, when I get to the end, I show you all their outfits. Like in the actual time lapse, I'm only doing their first outfit for each person, but I will show you all their outfits at the very end. And when I do that, you'll see that Rayla, the mom, has the llama earrings on almost every outfit, because I love them. I love them so much. But yeah. Anyways, like I don't really know what else to say about this stuff. I'm just like, I'm really excited to play it. I don't really know what I'm gonna start with. I don't think like usually when I do my own personal gameplay, I do like rags to riches type stuff, but I'm not gonna do this for this pack because I want to be able to just jump in and start playing with everything. So I think I'm probably gonna move them to the 64x64 lot. I don't know if I'm going to keep the house that's there. I haven't gone in game, so I don't know what that house is. And like the only person whose playthrough I've watched like far enough to see the 64x64 lot is James Turner. But in he deleted the lot before he ever showed it. So I have no idea what's there. I don't remember. Like, 'cause I feel like Simsy did like an overview, but I don't remember what she showed, so I don't remember what was there. So I don't know if I'm going to keep that house or if I'm going to try to build my own. But I'm not a builder. Definitely not. Like if I have a good reference picture, I can do okay. But otherwise, like I'm not a builder, not at all. Like my strong point is making Sims. My strong point is CAS, 100%. So I don't know how that would go if I tried that. But we might look into it. We'll see. But I definitely want to put them on the 64x64 lot. And I want to start them off with the 3 llamas because I need to name them those names. I need to. It's in my soul now. It has to happen. But essentially, I'm going to have the 3 llamas. I'm probably going to get them some chickens. I might get them a cow. I don't know. I don't want to start with too many animals and then overwhelm myself straight away. But I think like 3 llamas and 1 chicken coop should be manageable. So I think that's what I'll start with. And then we'll see where that goes, and if I can handle that, then we'll start to do like some of the oversized crops and stuff, and do like the missions for the local people and stuff like that. But I'm really excited. I really just want to play it. Like, I'm doing this before moving on to the next stuff, because like I want to get these videos ready so that I can like I want to do daily uploads for Cottage Living, because you know, like, it's out right now and that's the new thing. Like, I want to get everything out and just like show people, because like I know a lot of people wait until like they see reviews for a pack to actually buy it. So I want to put that out just in case someone like watches my videos and they're like, oh, I like this aspect of the pack and I didn't see that somewhere else. So since I like it, I'm going to go ahead and get the pack. Or if they see something that they don't like and they're like, you know, maybe it's not worth it, because it is a lot of money. I was thinking about it the other day, and like, I bought this pack. It's $40 because I'm in the US, so it's US dollars for me, and it's $40. I bought 2 games for that much money. 2 full games that get updated for free on the regular. Like, oh my god, it's ridiculous. Like, I love The Sims. I love it so much, but it is just so ridiculously expensive. Like, why is an expansion pack $40? That's more than a lot of games. Like, it's so ridiculous. And I bought 2 games. I bought Raft and The Forest, and those are both like fully fleshed games. They're open world. They're like you can build stuff, you have enemies, like there's so much to those games. And like Raft, for example, just did an update where they added like a whole bunch of stuff to their building element, and it was all free. That was just a free update to the game. But The Sims is like base game launched with practically nothing, and they charge you the price of a full game for every single expansion, and it's ridiculous. So I understand people wanting to wait on it. So like getting videos out as soon as possible so people can make their decision, it's good, because like, you know, they're offering that like limited time content. Those 3 things, they're like the limited time content, like the little gnome and the bike and the tree. And like, I don't know about anybody else, I'm kind of a completionist. That's one of the reasons I have pretty much all the packs, is because I'm a bit of a completionist. Like, especially when they used to have the little circles down at the bottom of the home screen when you opened it, like where they had the little circles for each pack. I hated looking at that and seeing ones that I didn't have. It used to drive me crazy. This is one of the reasons that I've like went on a splurge and bought a whole bunch at once. Oh god, that was a hard month. I had no money. But anyways, yeah, I understand wanting to wait on buying packs. So if like I can put out some videos that help people make their decision on the pack out, I'd like to do it. So I want to try to do daily uploads. But yeah, that's pretty much the basics on that. But yeah, I don't know what else to say really. I think we're pretty much coming to the end of the time lapse, because we're working on the baby right now. And like once we finish the baby, we'll go in and like it'll slow down and show you each outfit for all 5 people. Yeah. I'm really tired too, because like it's only like 9 o'clock at night, but I work early mornings at a like a factory right now, so I have to get up at 4 in the morning. So I usually go to bed at like 9-10 o'clock. So I'm starting to feel tired already. So I'm sorry if that's coming across and like you're hearing how tired I am right now. But yeah, anyways, we're now in the part where you actually get to see everybody's outfits. So you get to slow down and see each outfit that I made. I think everybody got 2 everyday outfits and then 1 of everything else. I like to do multiple everyday outfits just to like mix it up a little bit, because that's usually what your Sims wear, their everyday outfits. So I like to give them 2 just so that I can see like different ones, so they're not always in the same thing. But yeah, I tried to use as much like Cottage Living stuff as I could, like mixed in with my other like alpha stuff. But like not everything was exactly the style I wanted, because like I didn't want to just use purely Cottage Living, because there's like, although there is a lot, like there's a decent amount of everything, it's not enough to fully dress a Sim in every single outfit and give them different outfits for every single one. So I had to mix it in with my CC pretty well. So it's sort of spread out, and like I ran into trouble dressing the dad and the son because there was like outfits that I picked for them, and then I was like, oh wait, I gave the dad that outfit, I can't give that to the son. And I was just like, oops, I have to redo it now and pick something else. So that's another reason that I sort of cut out like the process where I was making all the other outfits, is because I was switching back and forth between Sims to make sure that they weren't wearing the same clothes. I mean, except for the formal outfits. I know both of the guys, Daryl and Patrick, ended up wearing the same formal outfit, but it's because it's nice. It's really nice. It's the only one you get for masculine Sims in this pack. So yeah, I really like it. It's really cute. I wish there were some different colors to it, but I do really like it. So I used it on both of them. But yeah, I really enjoyed making these guys, and I'm excited to get in and start playing with them. As I said, it's pretty much time for me to go to bed. So once I finish like editing this video and get it like set up on YouTube and get it scheduled and everything, I'm probably gonna go straight to bed. And hopefully I'll get to do some more filming tomorrow. I don't actually know if I will, because like I live with my parents and we have a really big yard, and they might try to get me to do yard work, which I don't want to do, but it might come. So anyways, hopefully I'll have another video for you guys. I mean, this video will be up on Saturday, and hopefully I can either get another one out tonight, like Saturday night, or at least Sunday morning, because as I said, I want to do daily uploads. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry, tired. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.